everybody, it's your girl Jess and I'm back. Finally doing my Pheonix Rising Part 2 video. In this video I'm going to include my before and after photos as well as my results because I finally have those. Now when I recorded the first video I didn't take any measurements or anything like that yet. I hadn't even weighed myself. So I have here on my other phone my current measurements and current weight. So I started at 207 pounds. I ended at 207 pounds. I want to address this. About 2.5 weeks in was when my road trip happened and I went from 207 to 211. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 pounds. And in that time, I managed to bloat up to 211 and come back down to 207 and stay at 207. So I wasn't mad about that. I stopped looking at the scale weight as something to really lean all of myself into a really long time ago when I realized that I was looking different, but I wasn't gaining any weight. And that was hard to deal with at first, to be completely honest, but without further ado, I'm going to get my hair out of the way. So, my measurements. First of all, let's start off with my height. Since you know my weight's 207, I'm 5 foot 2 inches. So that's like 63 centimeters or something like that. So my bust, which is, I measured it underneath my bra. And that ended up being, it's currently 40 inches. That meant I went down 2 inches. And then I did my waist, which I go around and it ends up landing right above the belly button. That's how we used to do it in cheerleading for our uniforms. So that's how I measure myself now. And my waist is currently 42 inches, which means that I lost 4 inches around my waist in 6 weeks. Hell yes. I'm clapping for myself and I don't care. Oh, sorry, Maggie. You know what? You can get an applause too. My dog thought it was for her. So, my hips, which I measured as this part, ended up being currently 45 inches. So that means I lost 1 inch on my on my hips. So, 2 inches off the bust, 4 inches off of the waist, and 1 inch off of my hips, all together while maintaining my weight. I don't even know. I really don't know what to say because I haven't had results like this in a very long time. I'm extremely excited. I don't even care that the weight is relatively the same because I'm just thinking about it and I'm like, I'm giving myself a fair chance here to, sorry, I'm playing with my hair a lot. I'm trying to figure out what I like. I'm giving myself a fair chance here. And I admitted in the other video that had I stuck with the diet recommendations or had I stuck 100% to the workouts, that I know for a fact I would have had more results. And I just can't help but think that that's even more true now. I caught a cold sometime during that last week. And I've been out of the gym for about 2 weeks now. I keep trying to get back in. I just finally got my cough under control to where I feel comfortable being in public again. I was getting one of those kind of coughs, so I just really didn't want to deal with that, and out of courtesy, so I was just staying home, doing a lot of walking, but then there was a lot of rain, so that interrupted my walking plans. But I'm expecting this video to go up after the one with my workouts in it. I got back on track officially yesterday. I did 3 Chloe Ting videos, and then I went on a decent walk. And today I did a 3-mile walk/bike ride with the dog, which was pretty awesome. And tomorrow is my Monday, technically, because I go back to work tomorrow. It's my first day of the work for the week. And I decided that because I had pizza tonight, I'm not going to have pizza tomorrow. But I did make a pumpkin for a local pizza place that I'm going to bring up to them just so that they can have it in their window for the next week or two. And yeah, really honestly, I'm just trying to really stick to that diet idea. I have the notes that I'd written down, and I really was trying my best to do like a list of non-scale victories so that I could really tell you guys, because I had a feeling that the scale wasn't going to do too much. And I really didn't want anybody to be discouraged. I didn't want anybody thinking that this program wouldn't work, because it works if you work it 100%. I didn't even work it 100% and I had results. And I'm not trying to tell you to go out there and half-ass anything, because by any means, because that's really not how you get things done. But I just felt like this kind of pushed me in the direction that I needed to be pushed in. Having some type of result, being able to see more definition in my arm. I have a bubble in my bicep muscle that I've never in my life seen before. I've always been cut right there. I was a cheerleader that spent a lot of time throwing the girls up in the air, and I've always been big, so I've, just like, oh my God, like I really can't. And I'm excited to get my ass back in the gym, simple as that. I'm thinking of starting light. I'm just going to do a little bit of arms, but I'm going to take what I learned and what I have written down. Excuse me. Sorry if that was loud. I'm going to take what I've learned and what I have written down and whatnot, and I'm going to apply it like I should have the first time, and really just find ways to take things from this program and incorporate them into my lifestyle to maintain the sustainability for me personally. Because I came to the realization a really long time ago that it's not a diet, sweetheart. It's a lifestyle change. Like, I'm not going to get where I want to be in life if I don't follow through. So I'm on the fence a little bit. I beat myself up a little bit sometimes when I do eat out, but then I remember that I'm doing a lot better now eating out and not eating past full. Like, I'm not eating intuitively by any means as my like diet, but I'm eating intuitively in the sense of, now when I go out to eat somewhere, if I'm eating and I feel full, I stop eating. And I'm proud of myself for that. I genuinely am. I really am. I honestly am. It feels good. Today was honestly an emotional roller coaster, and that's why I decided to record this video today, because this morning I was crying. I was in my feelings. I didn't like one thing, and for some reason that had my brain spiraling on all these other aspects. And unfortunately, a lot of the things that I was upset about this morning are things that I can't change. So I have to take that into account when I reflect on myself and be grateful and change what I can and move forward in life and just do better next time, as I always say. Because it's not just that tomorrow is a new day. Right this very second is a new minute. I'm not waiting for tomorrow anymore. I'm not. Like, I'm recording this video. It's been a long day. I'm at 12,000 steps because I had this off for the last 3 hours while I was making my carving pumpkins video. I really didn't want to have my wrist flapping around during the carving and it counting as steps, because it's not the case. I was just sitting there, my feet were falling asleep. But I definitely wanted to, take advantage of this last few hours I have before I want to go to bed. Not want to, but have to, because I have to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to probably take the dog for another quick walk just around the block, just to suffice her, because I know she'll like that. And other than that, I'm trying to relax and wind down. I want to get my sleeping all together. I'm trying 2 things starting this week. I want to go to the gym twice, and I want to try to go to bed a few hours after my last meal, like not just not snacking up until bedtime kind of thing. Like, I'm trying to stop that. It's hard not to do it when you're alone and nobody's watching. So now I'm making it so that I'm watching, you're watching, we're all watching. We see it. So, yeah. I'm a work in progress, and that's okay. I accept it. So, I also wanted to touch on the fact that how you look and how you feel can genuinely make a difference, like what you're wearing and things like that. Like, I felt so cute yesterday. I put on this adorable dress, this like Scooby-Doo Hex Girls dress, and I went and got my hair styled and colored and, well, like lightened and whatnot, and I felt pretty. I felt really pretty, and it made such a difference. Like, I've been spending so much of my life in big baggy t-shirts and sweatpants and stuff like that because it's starting to chill out, and I've been going on my walks and stuff like that, and I just really feel like I threw on this cute little shirt for this video because I think it's adorable and it makes me feel cute, and I've honestly felt like I look cute this whole video. I'm trying not to look at myself in my viewfinder, but it's hard when it's a giant front-facing camera. So yeah. I hope that you have somebody in your life that you can talk to when things get hard. I'm grateful to have the best friend that I have. We're both going through things right now. We're growing up, and it's not easy. It's a roller coaster for sure, and my perspective and my tolerance and my comprehension and all of those words and what they mean, they've all changed for me in these last 2 years with the way that things have happened, and just things that I've been through, things that I've seen, things that I've watched other people go through other than just seeing it, like people that I love go through. And it really just puts you in a place where you prioritize yourself and what you need and your future. And I don't know, maybe everybody has that point in their life. Be grateful if you don't have to get to that point to, find yourself in a good place. But I have a really good feeling about how things are going to be going, and I wish I had some people who aren't here anymore to share those things with, but it feels good knowing that I'm pushing through, and I know that they would be proud of me, and it's the knowledge that they can't anymore is like really what keeps it put some pep in my step in these last couple of months, and I am just glad that I'm finally making the better out of things and not letting anything hold me back and things. And so, rant over. This video was supposed to be a part 2 for Pheonix Rising, but it was a pretty quick, it's not really too hard to cover that as far as my experience goes, considering the results are really the best part. But I can read you my little my testimonial. So let's pop out the glasses. I've been on my fitness journey for some time now, and with the help of Pheonix Rising, I feel like I've finally begun to understand exactly what I need to do in order to achieve my goals. I'm attempting to accomplish positive change in both my physical composition and my mental health. I'm proud of myself for being able to stay on track while driving across the United States, as well as in the last week when I developed a chest cold. The progress I've seen over the last 8 weeks, though it may be small, it is there. The visual is extremely motivating. I believe I deserve to win because this is not the end for me. I've told myself I don't want to spend another minute wishing for change. Instead, I'm cracking down to make them for myself. The biggest thing I've taken from this experience isn't just my progress, but the understanding that if I want it, I can have it. I just need to take it. Thank you so much again. I'm looking forward to seeing even more changes in the time to come. Jessica. And this was about a week or two ago when I sent that email. And honestly, like, that just felt good reading that out loud again. So you know what, I'm going to recommend that. Write yourself a little letter. This was an email to Shakara, but I also just feel really good reading that again. I'm happy. I'm grateful to know that without reading that before filming this, that all of those things still feel true to heart. I said most of those things on my own. And even it was when she sent me back her side-by-sides of my before and after, where she had like done her evaluation and whatnot, that she pointed out some of the differences that I had. And even on her Instagram page, there were one or two people who had commented on the photo saying, you know, like, congratulations, good job, and whatnot like that. And just the support, it genuinely made a difference. Like, it does. The community matters. And I have mixed emotions about the community, but you know what? You find the people who work for you. That's what I think we all need. So yeah. Once again, I had a wonderful time on Pheonix Rising. I had amazing results because some were better than none, and none is what I would have had. I am in love with this shirt. I love the way it's making my boobs look, if I'm being completely honest. And I'm loving the way that my muscles look right now, especially after not working out for 2 weeks. But like, see, look at that. Look at that. Hell yeah. And I've been flexing all over the place just because I can. And it's showing a little bit better. You know what else I'm getting? I'm getting more of my trap is coming in. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to show you guys more of my like workout routines and stuff like that. I'm doing a lot of Chloe-ting. I do a lot of walks. And I just go ham at the gym. But I can't really show what I do at the gym because I don't know. It's packed in there. Maybe one day. I do want to talk to a trainer at the gym because I want somebody to help me with like the big free weights and whatnot, like everything. I just feel like I want to make sure I'm doing things right because I don't want strangers approaching me in the gym. I have social anxiety. Unless we're going to work out together, leave me alone, please. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean. I literally will feel much more better if we just don't say anything. No, I'm kidding. You can come say hi. You can 100% come say hi. I'll be fine once you say it, but can we work out together? Do you want to? Like, hey, if you see me at the gym, spot me. Okay. Anyways, go ahead and give it a like. Comment below. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if I've inspired you to possibly go and try her program. Let me know if you've tried the program already and you had any results. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, have a great freaking day, guys. Let's do better together. We got this. We absolutely do. We're in charge. We're large. We're in charge. Oh, we pay the bills. All right.